Yes, hello everybody, welcome to another backtesting session. Let's go and do some backtesting. Uh, Today is Saturday, Valentine's Day, actually. So, for those of you who you know what I mean, you know exactly what I mean. So, here we go. This 1 hour time frame, okay, but we need to go. I already went to New York session earlier, okay? So here we go. This is 4 hour time frame, and this also should be 4 hour, maybe daily. I did it my way. I had a few. So this should also be 4 hour. I mean daily. Okay, you ready? So this Monday candle, but right now we are inside this Valley gap here, inside this daily Valley gap. So it means the Asian and London session had been strong. So we go and check on the 4 hour time frame. Here we go. We mark out our buy side and sell side as usually. And I need to change the color of this. Because I don't like red color. And here we go. We mark out our sell side. And what do we have here, my friend? Not. And 4 hour here as well. We mark out our buy side and sell side. And here we go. 1 hour time frame. What do we have here? Did it my way. So now we have, okay, we went to rebalance to some inefficiencies this Valley gap and went back up and down. Now what do we do here? Do we take this buy side or not? That's the question. And we check 1 hour here as well. Okay, so now we have bearish S&T. You know which one? This one, this high has been swept on ES but not on NQ. So we mark out that as SMT. Okay, here we go. But we have bullish order flow we come back down, we respect this 1 hour gap, and then we move back up. So I would like to go on the 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, exactly, SMT, buy side still not taken, and we have choppy price action to the upside. Okay. Here we go. We do not sweep this, which means we sweep that on NQ here. So now we have bullish, we have bearish SMT on the higher time frame, we have bearish SMT on the lower time frame, but the order flow still looks bullish, so no on the 5 minutes. That's how it looks on the 5 minutes. I did it my way. Okay. So what do we do here, my friends? We leave a bearish SMT here. We don't sweep this high on ES, but on NQ we sweep this and we go higher to take another, I don't know, but still we have bearish SMT on the higher time frame, so I would be very careful with taking long, because the order flow looks bullish. So we just create higher high and higher low. So cheers to that. So right now we have this 5 minute Friday gap here. So I would like to see this Friday gap gets ran through to the downside for us to be bullish, to close changing state here. You know what I'm saying? But if we want to be bullish, I don't want this SMT to hold. So here we go. Okay. We create equal highs, so we don't sweep that high on ES, and on NQ we still respect this 5 minutes gap. So we go down to 1 minute and see what the market does. We still have bearish SMT though, and exactly, so I need to go on the 15 minutes again to see what happens. Okay. external high swept on ES, external high swept on ES, and internal high swept on ES. On the lower time frame we can see that clearly. SMT at the highs. So, and we have all this generated liquidity or engineered liquidity here, so we could go lower to take all of these lows to respect this for rally gap, or maybe this for rally gap also, to like go to equilibrium of this range and then go higher if it wants to, you know what I'm saying? So 5 minutes, I still am waiting. Here we go. On ES2 we kind of want to disrespect this for rally gap, so but we are still inside the Ferrari gap, so I would like to be patient and wait. We still hold this SMT on ES, but on NQ we sweep another high and we still have bearish SMT, okay? So here we go, here we go. What do we have here? We have swept all of these. We have swept this low on ES, but not on NQ. So NQ wants to go higher. We still respect this 5 minutes gap, and we have closed above this high, this 1 minute candle. Here we go, still uncertain where the market wants to go. Still don't know. We still hold the SMT, you know, so that's why this is the kind of circumstances, thank God, we can't risk to take a trade, because if ES does not show us that we want to go higher and broke this SMT, then that's, see, it's very choppy, and here we go, here we go. Now we have like what we were searching for. What do we have? What do we have? Highs taken, SMT at the highs. We still have that SMT because we have to go a lot higher to break that SMT. So now on ES we still hold this SMT. We didn't broke it, and we have a clear move downside, which is, and that's why I believe we on ES will go and take those lows, at least here with the drawn liquidity be, and later on maybe lower. So if we go take this low, Yes, we'll go and take these lows earlier uh, than NQ. So that's why I will take my trade uh, on ES. And we are also we'll take a short here. We have closed below this bullish candle. We have done displacement, so we took internal high. We have bearish SMT, and that's why and we also have this engineered liquidity, so that's why I entered this trade. So, and we also didn't break this SMT, so that's why I will take I will go break even somewhere here maybe, or here, if we go to this point. Once we take this low, place order, no, place order, my friend. 9,995. 1%, which is 500. And here we go. This is the kind of trade I take, and even if I go stop loss or something, I don't care, because this is what I was looking for. So here we go. I would have taken my like 50% or 70% off here, so, and I didn't take that because we had this huge candle downside, so that's why I closed my position with 75%, and I moved my stop loss to entry, and I let the market do its thing. In the meantime, I also want to have an eye on NQ because of the SMT. So here we go. It took my full TP and then it went back up. So now what does that mean? That means we have yes, very good trade. We have now a bullish SMT, so once we take all this engineered liquidity to the downside, we could still go back lower here and take this low as well, to then maybe go higher, or I don't know. But this was a beautiful So now we go and journal this trade, because that's another important part of the process. So 15 minutes. I write down 15 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will go and journal this trade and then I will continue later. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is my journal. The trade was based on higher time frame SMT. On the market open, NQ pushed significantly higher while ES continued to hold bearish SMT on the 1 to 5 minutes time frame. That gave me confirmation to stay patient and wait for displacement. Plus I closed below a series of up close candle, which is change in state of delivery. That's exactly what happened. My bias was also correct. Price needed to sweep the generated lows before doing anything else, you know. I entered short, placed my stop loss above the 1 minute for rally gap and took 70% partials once price hit the low, you know, that low I missed. After that I moved stop loss to break even. Market tagged my TP to the tick and then reversed higher. Overall, solid analysis, good patience and confirmation, clean entry, proper risk management, strong execution. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, taking the trade on ES was the right decision. Why? Because NQ didn't even reach half of its range. We go back to NQ. Here's NQ, my friend. And here's ES. So I am very proud of me to have this execution, this analyze. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm ICT now. Jesus. So let's go and take another trade, because right now I feel like I don't need to take another trade. But still, let's clean everything up and let's go to next day. Next day, New York session. So here we go. We move everything up. 4 hour. I swear, taking that trade, I feel like I am ICT. That's not good. Yes. So what do we have here? On the 4 hour, we still inside this 4 hour value gap. And what do we have here? I can see that clearly, but we come back down here, respect this 4 hour gap or maybe daily gap. Yes. And then move back up to go where? More set chart and go down to 1 hour. Jesus, this looks good. This looks good. This is market maker model, my friend. Sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. And right now we went back to this Friday gap to then go higher. So guess what we're going to do here? I think exactly the same thing. We go back lower to this Friday gap, and then this is our Friday gap on maybe on 15 minutes. Exactly. We tap to this Friday gap and move higher. So we could go here, but okay. So we mark out our buy side and sell side as usually, and exactly. So now we have taken this sell side, this buy side here on the 15 minutes. We have this, we take this internal high here, and for the market to go higher we need to go lower first. Remember that? So after taking this buy side, respecting this Friday gap maybe, to go lower to then go higher. So but the interesting thing is that we never take this this high on ES. So what do we have here? We have an SMT. Okay. So what do I expect the market to do? I expect the market to go lower to maybe do like this. As I said, I feel like I'm ICT now, I don't know. After taking that trade. So this is what I think the market would do, but I hope not, because otherwise that will give me confidence, like so we will see. This is, let's say 15 minutes, and we go down to the 5 minutes. We go down to the 5 minutes here as well. Here we go. So, ready? Ready. Still SMT. We hold the SMT. Still holding SMT. Here we go. Yes, so what do we have here? Bearish SMT on the higher time frame. Internal high is taken, external high is taken, and we do close below this series of up close candle, and right now I'm taking this short with having my stop loss because we also have displacement, and we could go all the way down here. I would expect the market to take maybe this low, exactly, to then go higher, because I think the drawn liquidity is like higher, but for us to go higher we need to go lower first. So that's why this is the trade I take, because of the confluent. Wait, what did I say? Because of everything I need, this trade has. So that's why I see my alcohol. Having my stop loss above this. Wait. Here we go. Place an order, my friend. Yes. And here we go. Here is where I could take my first partial, move my stop loss to entry, so like this, 50% off, save, and move my stop loss to entry. So now this is a risk-free trade. If it goes as I wish, good. Otherwise, none of my business. None of who? None of my business. So it took my first partial and then moved back up immediately. So I got stopped out right now. So but let me see if I had But before we play more, I want to take a picture. Yes, so exactly. So here we go. I take the pictures. Cheers. And also on the 15 minutes. The 15 minutes look pretty. Here we go. Yes, I took my picture to write the journal later. Right now, let's see if I had the right bias. So here we go. We still hold that bearish SMT, so that means we could still go lower to this. But right now I'm out. Hey, 100%. So let us see. Yes. We could still go take these lows. But now look at here. We put a bullish SMT and yeah. So I think now is the time to move higher immediately. Here we go. My gosh, everything I said today, exactly that is happening. So here we go, guys. This was 5 minutes. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed watching me watching me do backtesting. So adios amigos, buena suerte, hasta luego de la ciudad de Marbella. Adiós, chao.